ओ नमो नमः. May life be Mantramayam. Article number 12. Snanam Devapujanam, Part 1. By S.L. Abhyankar, Mumbai, Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. In a series of articles about May life be Mantramayam, there has to be an article on Devapujanam because Devapujanam is Mantramayam through and through. Tradition is that before Devapujanam, the Pujakaha, one who performs Devapujanam, should have taken bath to be eligible to be in close proximity with the god Devaha. Taking bath is not just cleansing the body. The mind also can be cleansed by making snanam also mantramayam. At the link here, some mantraha are mentioned which seem to be extracted from the Veda. Mantraha below are saswaraha, that is with markings, usually with an underscore beneath the vowel in the letter to be anudattam, stretched down, and with a small vertical bar above the letter or vowel to be pronounced udattam, raised. The connotation in the text below seems to be with a variant legend. Snanakale japaha. Hiranyashृङ्गवरुणं prapadye tirtham me dehi yachitah. I pray to Varuna, who wears a shining crown, that he may bestow upon me tirtham, that is holy water. Yanmaya bhuktamasādhūnām pāpebhyasya pratigrahah. Whatever I have enjoyed in inappropriate company and hence acquired sins, yanme manasa vacha karmana va dushkritam kritam. Whatever ills I have indulged in thought, word or deed, tanna indro varuno bruhaspati savita cha punantu punah punah. That may please be cleansed off us again and again by Indraha, Varunaha, Brahaspatihi and Savita. Note, Indraha and Varunaha are regarded to be deities, that is, lords of water. Brahaspati is regarded as the precept of gods, and Savita is sun god. Sumitrana apa oshadhayas santu. May the friendly waters be medicinal for us. Namo Agnaye Sumate, Nama Indraya, Namo Varunaya, Namo Varunyai, Namo Udbhyah. May my obeisances be unto the god of fire, unto the god of well-meaning waters, unto Indraha and Varunaha, unto goddess Varuni, and unto Adbhyaha, gods of foods. Pradakshinavartanam, circumambulations. Yatra nimajjati, where one takes a dip, tatra, there, pradakshinam, circumambulating, udakam avartayati, sprinkles water around. The word nimajjati refers to taking a dip, usually in a river, and avartayati refers to sprinkling around oneself, around one's head, water, so that the environment all around is clean. Nimajjana mantra. अत्याशनादतिपानाद्यच्च उग्रात् प्रतिग्रहात् तन्मे वरुणो राजा पाणिना यहोमर्षतु सोऽहमपापो विरजो निर्मुक्तो मुक्तकिल्बिषः नाकस्य पृष्ठमारुह्य गच्छेद् ब्रह्मसलोकताम् इमं मे गङ्गे यमुने सरस्वति शुतुद्रिस्तोमसचतापरुष्णिया असिक्निया मरुद्वधे तया आजीकिये शृणुया सुषोमया. अंतर्जाल प्राणायामस्त्रय. ऋतंच सत्यंच अभिद्धात् तपसोऽभ्यजायत ततो रात्रिर्जायत ततः समुद्रोर्नवः समुद्रादर्नवाद् अधिसंवत्सरो अजायत अहोरात्रिणा विद्धि विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी सूर्या चन्द्रमस उधाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत् दिवञ्च पृथिवीञ्चान्तरिक्षमथो सुवः. उत्तरं स्नानं यत् पृथिव्यारजसत्त्वम् आन्तरिक्षो विरोधसि इमास्ततापो वरुणः पुनात्वमघवर्षणः एष भूतस्य भव्ये भुवनस्य गोप्ता एष पुण्यकृतान् लोकान् एष मृत्योर्हिरण्मयम् द्यावा पृथिव्योर्हिरण्मयः सश्रुतिसुवः स नः सुवसशिषाधि आचमनम् आर्द्रं ज्वलति ज्योतिरहमस्मि ज्योतिर्ज्वलति ब्रह्माहमस्मि योऽहमस्मि ब्रह्माहमस्मि अहमेवाहं मां जुहोमि स्वाहा पुनः स्नानम् अकार्यकार्यवकीर्णी स्तेनो भ्रूणः गुरुतल्पकः वरुणोपाम् अघमर्षणस्तस्मात् पापात् प्रमुच्यते रहस्य पापक्षयार्थस्नानं रजो भूमिस्सत्त्वमारोदयस्व प्रवदन्ति धीराः पुनन्तु ऋषयः पुनन्तु वसवः पुनातु वरुणः पुनातु अघमर्षणः उत्तरजपः आक्रान्तसमुद्रः प्रथमे विघर्मञ्जनयन् प्रजा भुवनस्य राजा वृषा पवित्रेधिसानो व्यये बृहस्सोमो वा वृधे सुवान इंदुः. Actually, more popular Snana mantra is Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhin Kuru. This is a prayer to 7 rivers, praying them to incarnate themselves in the water taken for the bath. In turn, to pray them to purify the water. It seems the 7 rivers are together called as Sapta Sindhu, are sacrosanct and benevolent because they pacify the thirst of Bharatavarsham, the Indian subcontinent. Being mentioned and prayed to in a single shloka or mantra also signifies and endorses prevalence of one culture all across Bharatavarsham, the Indian continent. Basically, Snana mantraha are to be respectful and grateful to the Jala Tattvam, one of the 5 Mahabhutani, which sustain not only life but verily the continued existence of the entire universe. Dev Pujanam should be performed immediately after Snanam so that the body cleansed by Snanam does not get any unwarranted afflictions prior to Dev Pujanam. Rather, Dev Pujanam be performed with body cleansed by Snanam and mind cleansed by Snana mantra. There are interesting variations of Dev Pujanam, such as Dev Pujanam is Nitya Karma, performed every day. There is a tradition of Sandhya Vandanam, which is also a Nitya Karma, 3 times a day, because there are 3 Sandhikalaha, Suryodaha, Suryodayaha, Madhyannaha, Suryastaha or Sayankala. 5 times namaz by a Muslim seems to be similar. There will be pujanam of specific deities on specific days. For example, Shiva Pujanam on Mahashivaratri, Durga Puja on Durgashtami, which comes in Ashwin Masaha Shuddha Paksha, Lakshmi Pujanam on Ashwin Amavasya, Holi Pujanam Phalguna Purnima. Indian ephemeris, Panchangam, is replete with many such days. Ganeshotsavaha is an 11-day celebration from Ganesh Chaturthi to Ananta Chaturdashi in Shukla Pakshaha Bhadrapada Masa. Krishna Pakshaha Bhadrapada Masa is observed as Pitru Paksha, culminating in Sarva Pitri Amavasya. This is not a festivity, rather a tribute, Shraddham, to the forefathers. Sharada Navaratri Utsavaha starts on first day of Ashwina Masa and ends on Vijayadashmi. One cannot miss mention of Diwali festival, which starts with Vasudvadashi on Ashwina Krishna Paksha, also Dhanatrayadashi, Narak Chaturdashi, Lakshmi Puja, and then Bali Pratipada, that is first day of Kartik Masa, and Yamadvitiya. People do organize special pujanai, such as Sri Satyanarayana Pujanam, also Srimad Bhagavata Saptaha. People do observe a 4-month penance Chaturmas Vratam observed from Ashadha Shuddha Ekadashi to Kartika Shuddha Ekadashi. I have compiled here below Samvatsarikaha Dinavishesha, which is a ready reckoner of 58 days in a year, which has specific significances based on traditions, associated mythologies, and also astronomical climatic significances, especially for an agrarian economy. Samvatsarikaha Dinavishesha. Chaitre शुद्धपक्षे प्रतिपदायां नूतनवर्षारम्भः शुद्धपक्षे च श्रीरामनवमी पौर्णिमायां हनुमज्जयन्ती वैशाखे शुक्लपक्षे अक्षय्यतृतीया शुद्धपक्षे च पंचम्यां श्रीशंकराचार्यजयन्ती शुद्धपक्षे सप्तम्यां गंगोत्पत्तिः शुद्धपक्षे चतुर्दश्यां श्रीनृसिंहजयन्ती तथा वैशाखे बुद्ध पौर्णिमा ज्येष्ठे वट पौर्णिमा आषाढ़े शुद्ध प्रतिपदायां संस्कृत दिनः शुद्धपक्षे शयनी एकादशी चातुर्मासारंभः आषाढ़े गुरुपौर्णिमा व्यासपूजन श्रावणे नागपंचमी पौर्णिमायां समुद्रपूजनं रक्षाबंधनम् श्रावणे कृष्णपक्षे कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी नवम्यां गोपालकालाच भाद्रपदे शुक्लपक्षे तृतीयायां हरितालिकाव्रतम् गणेश चतुर्थी ऋषिपंचमी शुद्धपक्षे षष्ठ्यां श्री बलराम जयंती शुद्धपक्षे अदुःखनवमी शुद्धपक्षे च अनंत चतुर्दशी कृष्णपक्षे प्रतिपदायां पितृपक्षारंभः कृष्णपक्षे अविधवा नवमी सर्वपितृ अमावस्या च अश्विने शुक्लपक्षे प्रतिपदायां घटस्थापना नवरात्र्युत्सवारंभः ललिता पंचमी षष्ठ्यां सरस्वती पूजनम् नवम्याम् आयुधपूजनम् विजयादशमी च कोजागरी पौर्णिमा च कृष्णपक्षे गोवत्सद्वादशी दीपोत्सवारंभः कृष्णपक्षे धनत्रयोदशी नरकचतुर्दशी अमावस्यां लक्ष्मीपूजनम् कार्तिके शुक्लपक्षे बलिप्रतिपदा यमद्वितीया पांडवपंचमी गोपाष्टमी प्रबोधिनी एकादशी चातुर्मास समाप्तिः द्वादश्यां तुलसी विवाह शुक्लपक्षे कार्तिके वैकुंठ चतुर्दशी त्रिपुरारी पौर्णिमा च तथा कृष्णपक्षे सप्तम्यां कालभैरव जयंती मार्गशीर्षे शुक्लपक्षे प्रतिपदायां देवदीपावली चंपा षष्ठी मोक्षदा एकादशी गीता जयंती. The Mahabharata war is said to have started on this Mokshada Ekadashi day, and that is why it was on the first day of the Mahabharata war that Sri Krishna, there was a dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna which came to be known as the Gita, and his Shukla Pakshe Mokshada Ekadashi is Gita Jayanti. पौर्णिमायां श्री दत्तात्रेय जयंती कृष्णपक्षे षष्ठ्यां धनुर्मासारंभः पौषे मकर संक्रमणम. The date is 15 January according to the Christian calendar, and because Christian calendar is based on the effect of sun, that is why it does not have a specific tithi in the Hindu calendar which follows the moon. Christian calendar is solar, whereas Indian calendar is lunar, and because it is lunar, Makar Sankramanam does not get a fixed tithi, but normally it comes sometime in Krishna Pakshe पौषे कृष्णपक्षे, माघे शुक्लपक्षे वसंतपंचमी, शुक्लपक्षे रथसप्तमी, भीष्माष्टमी, सप्तम्यां श्री गजानन महाराज शेगाव प्रकटदिनः, कृष्णपक्षे श्री रामदासनवमी, त्रयोदश्यां चतुर्दश्यां वा महाशिवरात्रिः, फाल्गुने पौर्णिमायां होलिकापूजनम्, कृष्णपक्षे प्रतिपदायां धूलिवंदनम्. Note number 54 and 55 are significant for followers of Sri Gajanan Maharaj Shega and Sri Ramdas respectively. There are many such cult figures, Santa Mahanta, and sects Sampradaya of followers of the cult figures. There is Deva Pujanam on each of these 58 significant days, and there are deities worshipped, rituals performed, or penances observed specific to the significance of the day along with chanting of appropriate mantra. That way, life is for sure mantramayam on these 58 days, 16% of a year. Performing Deva Pujanam every day would make life mantramayam all through the samvatsaram, all through the year. Considering the definition of samskara as samskaro नाम स भवति यस्मिन् जाते पदार्थो भवति योग्यः कस्यचिद् अर्थस्य, that is, by every samskara performed, the person is supposed to become fit for a purpose. By Deva Pujanam, the person imbibes devotion, becomes a devotee. There are thought-provoking shlokas about Deva Pujanam. Devan bhavayata anena te deva bhavayantuah parasparam bhavayanta shreya paramavapsyatha. This is from Gita 3-21. English translation by Dr. S. Shankaranarayan. With this, you must gratify the devas and let the devas gratify you. Thus, gratifying one another, you shall attain the highest good. Also, patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti parudam ashnami prayatatmanah. English translation again by Dr. S. Shankaranarayan. Whosoever with devotion offers me a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or a little water, I taste that, I partake of that. Offered that which is offered with devotion by one with a well-controlled self, well-controlled mind. Deva Pujanam mostly comprises offering patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, leaves, flowers, fruit, water. However, we get them from nature. It is nothing other than offering his creations back to him. What do we offer of our own? What we can and should offer as our own is bhakti, bhakti bhava, devotion, sincere surrender. By Deva Pujanam, one cultivates that. Note, bhakti is from dhatuhu bhaj plus krut pratyaya tin, where krut pratyaya tin obtains the feminine abstract noun bhakti. Also, bhaktaha is from dhatuhu bhaj plus krut pratyaya ta, where krut pratyaya ta obtains a past passive participle, rather an adjective bhakta. Bhaktaha is pullingam prathama ekvachanam. Note, bhaj, bhajan sevayam, bhvadihi ubhayapadi sakarmakaha anit, to worship, to honor, to pray, to serve. Bhaj bhajan vishranane churadihi ubhayapadi sakarmakaha, to give, to donate, to cook, to make read, to prepare food, to segregate. Associated with dhatu bhaj is dhatu bhanj. Note, bhanj, bhanjom, amardane, rudhadihi, parasmaipadi sakarmakaha anit, to destroy. Also bhanja, bhajing bhashayam, churadihi, ubhayapadi, sakarmakaha, to speak to talk to. To become a bhaktaha, one has to destroy oneself. That is, destroy one's self That is, one has to become devoid of ego. That is the essence of all Deva Pujanam. Reciting mantra is reminding our mind, controlling our mind, that it must never deviate from the vows. If the respective lifestyles be led conscientiously and appropriately, they will conform to the mantra related to those lifestyles. It will be good to be knowledgeable of the mantra and always make life mantramayam. I think it would be good to understand how Deva Pujanam is performed by a specimen study of Sri Ganesha Pujanam on Bhadrapada Shuddha Chaturthi. I shall do that study in part 2 of this May Life Be Mantramayam, article number 12, Snanam Deva Pujanam. Shubhamastu.